And we're back, and we got more awards, so let's get into it. Next up is Youth Team of the Year. Through training, tenacity, and teamwork, these incredible young athletes rose to every challenge when the whistle blew. Their dedication, passion, and drive are what makes them stand out as true champions.
And here are the finalists for Youth Team of the Year.
Our first nominees extended one of the most dominant stretches the RVA has ever seen in any sport. They finished 16-4 after a schedule filled with some of the best programs in the state, all after losing 14 seniors from last year's state champions. Their list of wins included a season opening win against Blue Ridge, which went on to win their own state title. They now have a run of 3 straight state championships to go along with 4 runner-up finishes, all since 2015. From Atlee High School, Raiders Boys Lacrosse. Our second nominees also pulled off a repeat as state champions and avenging an early season loss in doing so. They finished 9-4, clinching the VISAA Division I state championship again by scoring 40 straight points against St. Michael the Archangel, the team that beat them earlier in the season. It's the 7th title in school history and the 5th under current head coach Greg Lilly. From Benedictine, Cadets Football. Our next team finished 20-1 and won the Region 5C title. They advanced to this year's state semifinals after a 2-0 regional final win over Albemarle and then a victory over Briar Woods in the state quarterfinals. They were led by the Region Player of the Year, Megan Dwyer, who now plays at Elon, and Ella Searcy, who plays at Longwood. From Midlothian High, Trojan Girls Soccer. Our final nominees went back-to-back as champions of the Chesterfield Quarterback League. They finished 12-0, outscoring their opponents 337-12. In fact, all 3 age levels from this organization won their league titles and went undefeated. The CQL is the largest football organization in Virginia dating back to 1958, and this team is one of the best they've ever had. From the Chesterfield Quarterback League, the Salem Church Cowboys.
Here to announce the Youth Team of the Year winner, please welcome Sarah Douglas with the Altria Theater.
This award celebrates young athletes who have dedicated their time, talents, and energy to achieve success on the field while representing the spirit and values of the Richmond region. Let's take a moment to recognize and applaud these exceptional athletes. Their unwavering commitment to sportsmanship, teamwork, and passion truly sets them apart and inspires us all. The Youth Team of the Year winner is Salem Church Athletic Association.
Wow, that was unexpected. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. This organization has our entire organization is a servant heart of Jesus, and without that, we wouldn't be who we are. So that's the first and foremost thing that I want to thank. Second, my wife and family for the patience that they have, and the wives of all the coaches and all of the leadership within the organization that has the patience for the sacrifices that all of the coaches make to make all of it possible. While this award might be for the 14U organization, like the presentation said, our organization won the 9U, 11U, 14U level. We went 36-0. As an organization, that hasn't been done in the history of the league. As an organization, we outscored our opponent 852-24 this year. So pretty dominant performance. Also, parents, players, the commitment day in and day out, the grind, all that doesn't go unnoticed. Parents, thank you for trusting us with your kids. Not only are we developing athletes, but we're developing young men and women and future leaders in our community. Last but not least, the coaches that we have with our organization are second to none. Without them, impossible to accomplish what we have. Like I said, the coaches here, football is a vessel, life is the lesson. And the lesson that we're teaching to these young men are going to go far farther than a football field or a championship or a ring or an award. We're developing the future leaders of our country and our community, and for that, parents, coaches, players, thank you.
Congratulations once again.
Hey, what do you know? A Cowboys team that actually won something.
Y'all, he could not wait. I mean, like, he practiced that joke so good.
Hey,
You could not wait to get that one in.
I landed it.
Yeah.
I landed it too. Okay. From team accomplishments to individual achievements, it is always amazing when you see a competitor just dominate their chosen sport.
Yeah, so it's time for the Youth Athlete of the Year Award. Let's meet the nominees.
Our first nominee is a 3-year starter and 2-year captain for her volleyball team and has been a presence in the program since she was in 8th grade. She was first team all-region and all-academic after leading her team in kills, blocks, hitting percentage, and aces without missing a single set all season. She is ranked #1 in the state by Max Preps in Class 3 for aces and has been a camp counselor for the younger players in her community. From Colonial Heights, Avery Hurley. Our second nominee led his team to an undefeated regular season and the first 12-0 record in program history. He had over 2,000 yards passing and 1,000 yards rushing, while making 70 tackles and 6 interceptions on defense. His 44 total touchdowns was 5th most in RVA history, and he is among the top 10 in all-time total scores in the 804. From Thomas Jefferson, Rashad Cherry. Our third nominee also led his team to a historic season on the field. He had over 2,000 yards of total offense and 29 touchdowns, while picking off 3 passes and making 50 tackles on defense. He's also helped out his community by taking part in RVA Feed the Streets, the AHS Campus Cleanup, and the Fairfield Elementary Big Brothers program. He is also all-region and all-state in track and field and will head to the Naval Academy this fall. From Armstrong, Ja'Kai Chavis. Our final nominee led the Freeman baseball program last season with a 3-1 record on the mound, 76 strikeouts in only 40 innings pitched, and a 1.22 ERA. He batted over 500, which was among the leaders in the region, and had 142 strikeouts for his career, 3rd best in school history. He was drafted by the Atlanta Braves after being named first team All-Metro, All-Region, and All-State, and was the Region 5C Pitcher of the Year. From Douglas Freeman, Cayman Good.
Announcing tonight's Youth Athlete of the Year Award, and one of my favorite people because she's the reason why I'm at the RTD. She's boss lady, Kelly Till, president of Richmond Times-Dispatch, Virginia Video Network, and Lee Enterprises VA.
Good evening. We're so excited to be here. All of us at the Richmond Times-Dispatch and Virginia Video Network are honored to announce the Youth Award of the Year, the Youth Athlete of the Year award. We recognize the dedication and commitment these talented young sports stars exhibit, and we are excited to join in celebrating their outstanding achievements. And the 2025 Youth Athlete of the Year is Avery Hurley, Colonial Heights High School volleyball.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank God because nothing without Him is possible. Next, my teammates for pushing me to be better every day. Coach Wakefield, Matt, and Clark for believing in me. Coach Martin for nominating me, and my parents for sacrificing so much and believing in me. Thank you all, and good night.
Oh, she's going somewhere. That's how you give a thank you speech.
Well, I tell you what, if sports doesn't work out, she's got a future in television for keeping us on time.
That part, yes. Yeah, it's not just the athletes and their mentors who deserve top honors. There are others who dedicate their lives to the success of sport without ever scoring a point.
The star players and the big-name coaches often get a lot of recognition for their contributions to sport. We want to take a moment to recognize one of the unsung heroes in our area who has dedicated decades to making sure the game is played fairly, often for young players with the most challenging backgrounds. We're talking about referee Ray Bullock Sr. Bullock began officiating back in 1984. His experience spans 5 professional leagues, men and women's collegiate basketball at all levels in multiple states. He also guides young players at camps and schools and prioritized making sure at-risk youth have a safe place to play. Ray Bullock Sr., thank you for your contributions to all of the young talent in our area.
And we are honored to have Mr. Bullock here with us tonight. Ray, thank you very much for being here.
When we come back, the unforgettable moment and team of the year. The RVA Sports Awards are brought to you in part by Paisley and Jade and Cirrus Vodka.